Alright, hey everyone, I think we're live. We're doing a experimental style stream.
Yep, glad to be live. Let's get into it. Drop into it. I mean, I can't be repetitive, right? I can't just say let's drop it into this live stream.
So I'm not playing right now, Clyde is playing, I'm just watching.
Yeah, but we got to set up to have his webcam on. Do our proprietary VCN network. Very proprietary. We developed it ourselves.
Yes.
They're on the voice communication platform that's exclusive to VCN members.
I had no interest in this game, but then you said it was Tales of Vesperia developers.
Yeah, we talked about it
might be good.
ago. It might be good.
Might be generic weeb trash, but we'll see.
It doesn't look too compelling, but it's a new game that came out recently that was comped to us by the fine young lasses at Namco Bandai. They're very attractive, and they do very good streams on their channel. Very professional stuff. Check them out.
Listen, Elf. Maybe we want some of the weeb shit. Maybe we went to the corner store and went to the counter up front specifically to get the weeb shit.
Yeah, bro. Maybe we want the weeb shit. I had to turn your microphone down a little bit. I boosted it up a little bit too much on my end. So.
Alright, yeah. Now, how many anime tropes will we spot?
Probably a lot. Of course it defaults to fucking top chat.
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
Around L.
It's doing that for the live dashboard as well. Before it was just doing it on the page itself, the video page.
Now it's censoring the chat in your video format too.
Yep.
So this is what SAS feels
I don't know, all this Japanese, like, futuristic cyberpunk stuff kind of looks the same.
Yeah, it's pretty generic. I prefer fantasy. Like, this it's basically just an urban exploration game with DR Lamau. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer it to be just fantasy.
It looks a lot like, that Switch game, Astral, I forget what it was called.
Astral.
Yeah. It's like, looks like the same fucking style. Maybe slightly less cel-shaded.
Do I really need a tutorial for this, dude?
Bro, this is how you rotate a camera.
Oh my god.
This is the final trial.
Although some people have a lot of issues with dual analog games, don't really play games regularly.
Graphically, I'm kind of impressed. I like it. They said they went with
Yeah, it looks clean.
They went cel shaded for the characters and realistic for the background. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it looks decent to me. It looks like the next stage of evolution for Tales of Vesperia kind of look, I guess.
Or for just Tales games in general.
Yeah, like I wish Tales games would look better. Maybe what is the new one? I forget.
Oh shit.
Maybe that one will look good as well. It's got like psychic power type of thing.
Doesn't look like I can use the sword
Wait.
yet.
Is it R3 to lock on?
Yeah, it's R3. So is that a fucking...
They've got to do the Souls lock on.
You can barely hold on to those.
I feel like the R3 lock on is just superior to putting it on one of the triggers, though.
Yeah, the R3 lock-on is great. Especially if it's toggle. The lock-on is really lame.
Yeah, like Devil May Cry is
It's a light
where you have to hold it. So
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. I prefer... I guess you... I remember it being you could toggle, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Oh yeah, I think you can enable that in the options. Might be only the newer ones though. Not sure. Yeah, it might be just like 4 and 5 that let you do that.
I thought
There's
there
a
was
thing
something
called Buddy Rummy. The fuck does that mean? This game made you gay, Elf?
just came out
I'm sorry to hear
yesterday,
that.
dude. Bro, you should be more professional and cover games as they come out. But don't play weeb shit, bro.
Maybe I want to watch you play the weeb shit. Maybe I didn't want to play the weeb shit. Make someone else play the weeb shit.
Fuck. Oh yeah, this tutorial shit is gay.
I invited Cyrex to the stream, but I don't know if he'll come in.
Not sure if that boy will come in. He ain't right, you know.
That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
Yo, welcome to later.
He does the same exact cope that Jared would do. It's like, that shit's in the past, bro. Why are you worrying about it? Like, can't really, like, forget about things like that. Like, they're always going to be a potential threat to vulnerable peoples.
Well, I think he should forget about my past transgressions towards him.
Yeah. I agree.
Because that's in the past also.
Yeah, it's in the past. Get it.
Not that I would ever agree with the things he said in the past. But
I'm going to be honest. I'm not a fan of this combat. There's nothing to... I don't feel anything while playing.
yeah, it looks kind of like that typical hack and slash Japanese combat where it's not super satisfying. It does have the physics though. I like that. It's like you can like bump into the cars and stuff. It's kind of good. I guess they react okay.
I'm not going to remember any of these systems. I'm literally just going to hit the button to attack till they run out of HP. The lock-on isn't even that great either.
I guess holding right trigger powers up your attack. Oh, it's a follow-up attack. Consumes a lot of your psychokinesis gauge. I'd expect nothing less. It wouldn't be very elite if you could use your powers indefinitely. It's also not very elite if you can heal as often as you like.
Yeah, you have to be really elite. Rather than just having a fucking fun game.
More Japanese meta.
It's not a lightsaber. It's an elite katana, like Raiden.
It's a laser katana, it's not a lightsaber.
You don't understand.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's ringing.
I guess it's a cool concept.
Yo, Cyrax, why aren't you on the stream?
Yeah, why aren't you here, bro?
Didn't you get my voicemail? Oh, it's Chris, the 30-year-old boomer. I invited you to my stream, but I guess you didn't get it.
Successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Well, yeah, it's in the past, right?
Understood.
It's in the past. But it's in the past, bro. Can't you?
Yeah, I mentioned... Ah, hung up on me. That's the rudeness I was talking about. I tried.
It was funny enough. What did he say?
I guess you couldn't hear it in the mic. I tried to hold it up, but...
I heard a little bit of it, not a lot.
Yeah. He's basically saying it's in the past. What he did is in the past, so people should just ignore it.
Yeah.
No comment.
No comment.
I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? We were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh my god, this SAS cable stuff. Like, what the? What is this even? It just means nothing. They're like saying shit and not giving any explanation for it either.
Just like we dreamed.
Are they doing the still cutscene thing?
Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Stylistically, I kind of like it. I don't know why.
I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you?
It looks like a low-budget like comic though, so I don't know if I like it actually.
I wanted to be one as well.
I like
it when it's like hand drawn. I guess it works with cell shaded.
Lately,
Just comes off as lazy when they have 3D models, but they're not animating.
Look how low resolution that sword is. That could be so much more high resolution. If it's only a still image, this could all be like rendered way more heavily. They're not even making use of it, dude.
We're OSF, so we fight others.
Yeah, these Japanese games usually don't have very good textures. I'm not sure why.
I guess I was.
They're not even making use of the choice to make it a single frame. Like, that could be so high res. It could look amazing.
Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Looks like more Shinto shit.
The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
Looks like
He said he's in the middle of making a feature film, he said.
Making a film.
But they do things like that?
With what budget? With what cameras? With what actors? With what writers? With...
Obviously, he's the star. What do you think?
He's a star. I mean, to be honest, the films that you recorded on, like, a camcorder or whatever you used...
When I was a kid?
When you were a kid, is probably going to be more than anything Cyrex will ever produce.
I mean, he's a politician.
Well, maybe I can teach him the tricks of the trade.
Higher quality, too.
Oh, there's already a reply from my
Maybe he needs to be my apprentice as a YouTube content creator.
Yeah, I'm already liking this format. I'm glad we can double Waterhead again. It's great.
You're guaranteed a promotion.
Yeah.
You're making fun of me.
I'm glad we fixed this Discord thing that they tried to fuck us over with.
Yeah. In the lore, we're totally using the VCN network.
Oh, that's right. Not Discord.
We had to Discord fuck us over, and we had to make VCN network to compensate.
Exactly. We're trying to get Cyrex in the VCN, but it's hard to get such a celebrity to join. But
he just doesn't want to be a part of the VCN network to help him help his racing gaming streams reach a new level.
Yeah, he should help us in the race game.
When you were a kid, has Baki been around that long?
Oh, this is like the footsteps I've been on.
His cuteness in my DNA.
The cuteness in my DNA. Oh, it's got screen space reflections at least.
Where the fuck is it want me to go?
Shockingly, Japanese games are starting to use modern rendering techniques
Not that bad.
rather than making HD PS2 games forever.
Yeah, HD PS2 games. Good point. They did that for so long.
Yeah, like I feel like they didn't start having good graphics till the end of the 360 gen or even PS. Well, no, even on PS4, like Tales of Zestiria and stuff still look like a PS2 game
Yeah,
in HD.
And it had like it was soulless too.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't. Gotta bring the chat up. I wasn't reading it.
I like how they have just a gym here, I guess.
Let's see if I can catch up on some of these. A grape drank lightsaber.
Around elves, watch yourselves.
The older I get, the more I hate anime, says Never Trust an Elf.
Yeah, I still like manga. A lot of manga can have realistic art styles, and it's not all gay bullshit. Bro, that's the second.
G-Man says they don't even take full advantage of the new hardware. Yeah, they never seem to. Maybe Kojima kind of does, but his games are also garbage lately, so...
Oh, they want me to go over there. I'm just embarrassing myself on stream. Wonderful.
I feel like just Kojima and maybe Capcom would actually try to push graphics a bit, but...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although even MGS5 was more about the frame rate than the graphics, it actually didn't look that great.
And they're never going to use the engine for anything but fucking that soccer game. Can't think of
And Metal Gear Survive, PES Soccer, I think it's called.
I'm glad that
You received a brain message. I can't wait till pause is projected straight into my brain. Wake up in the morning and they tell me how evil white people are.
wake up in the morning, open up Brain EX, and then you see multiple pride parades, and it's like, oh, you have to log into your brain. Okay, fuck you. You get. Oh, Microsoft sent me the new image to see.
Square Enix as well pushes graphics. Namco, not so much. I guess Tekken 7 and Ace Combat 7 looked pretty good. They're on Unreal Engine.
I'm fine as long as the games perform well and they don't run like shit on PC. Like, graphics are at the point where I don't have any much high expectations. As long as they look good, they're fun.
It looks good enough where all the games should just target 60 FPS now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are.
I do like the HUD of these cutscenes, but they should have multiple angles, multiple shots with the characters talking, and movement in the background, like not just still shots. Maybe
it's hard for me to say whether that's a lazy decision or a style decision.
Maybe he looked like you.
I feel like since it's already like a manga type thing, they can use it as an easy excuse to be lazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
It's probably a better way of doing this than just having them standing and talking.
Yeah, I agree.
Otherwise, it would just be you in the game world standing there and listening to audio.
I want to take a short break. Be right back.
Alright.
I'll keep the cutscene going though.
Alright. I don't think MGS5 looks great, but it was 60 FPS and good art direction. Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad thing that it wasn't pushing the highest end graphics, but it definitely didn't look as good as, like, what was another game that came out right around that time with better graphics? I don't know, like, can't really think of anything. A lot of Western studios usually target higher graphics. Probably Ubisoft, even though Ubisoft is a whole nother conversation as far as their game quality. But they do push pretty high-end rendering techniques in their games.
Baki keychain.
Kill all elves.
Yeah. Around elves, watch yourselves.
Surprised, Cyrax is just ready to have it be in the past. Shockingly, he's all about forgetting the past.
You hit reply, and then the conversation just goes on. It makes you think you can actually have a choice here, when they should have just had the conversation. That is so stupid.
Yeah, I think they've done that in other Japanese games too. It's like, oh, you have to hit a button to continue the text chat.
Persona 5, maybe?
They might have done that, yeah. I can't remember, though. I didn't play it much.
Okay. There's a shop. Oh, they got the jellies, bro. Those jellies you like are at the front.
It had to... Well, to be fair, they were called Gel. G-E-L in...
Yeah, not jelly.
Yeah. But still... Still, that's clearly a reference to their Tales of series.
This is definitely going to be a one and done for me. I'm not feeling it. I might not.
These environment graphics do look nice. That is pulling me in a bit. I'm liking how the city looks, but
yeah, I'm impressed by it. That looks like maybe it's the thing in Tokyo. Or like
yeah,
the replica of the Paris thing.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Others?
This isn't. Does this take place on Earth, or is it just some fantasy planet?
It doesn't really make it clear if it's like all in VR, if it's real, and I don't really like that.
Yeah, that's why I never got into those dot hack games, because I'm never really into the whole virtual world type of thing.
I think dot hack is okay because it's actually like it's supposed to be like a story-driven MMO thing, like.
So the characters are like playing an MMO, but
yeah, the characters are playing
real.
an MMO.
Transfer warning.
Just it, and
Scarlet Guardians.
apparently the characters stay the same across the series and play different characters. I think it was a cool
Oh,
concept.
yeah, that's not bad.
I only like Pack Sign though. I don't like the rest of the series. The rest is kind of bad. Pack Sign had some quality to it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting the feel of that. What was that Switch game we were talking about earlier?
Astral Chain.
Yeah, I'm getting Astral Chain feelings from this.
Wonder who the artist on Astral Chain was. Might even be the same person. Let me look that up, actually. That or Japanese, shockingly, just draw very similar to each other.
The anime or what? I didn't know there was a dot hack game.
Oh, I was comparing this to Astral Chain.
Hey Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too.
Yeah, I'm comparing this to Astral Chain
Not
as
sure.
well.
Not sure if... Yeah, dot hack, I think, got anime. I feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah, it was released. It was one of the first series to do this, like what Scarlet Nexus is doing, where they release an anime and a game all at the same time, like a cross. What do you call it? Not genre, but cross medium thing, where they went.
Oh yeah.
They were like, okay, we're gonna build an IP. We're gonna go really hard, and make a manga, an anime, and a video game series. Like, try to build it all up around that. I thought it was a cool concept before they started doing it. And the video games and anime were completely separate stories, so that was nice. Rather than just being the same story in different mediums.
Corin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
He's so cool.
That's why he can use
You
all
stem
those
high.
powers.
You're
I'm
so
like,
cool.
I'm like hearing the story, I'm seeing it, and I'm feeling nothing. Like,
Yeah.
like that.
Feels like one of those stories where it starts you under the assumption you know what's going on and what they're talking about.
Yeah, like with Death Stranding, they just say all this shit and they don't explain it. There's no exposition. You're just expected to understand it, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Hey, are you serious? We're not
Alright, looks like none of the same artists.
To fight the others.
Not sure who this guy is who did
Soldiers find out.
Nexus.
I'm getting that Destiny feeling, like I'm consuming it, but I feel nothing. Like putting food in your mouth and you get no calories from it, you get no substance from it, it has no flavor, it just occupies your mouth and stomach.
What? You don't know that? I'll take the right.
Empty calories.
Got it.
Has no substance. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe I'll have fun.
Attacks are working. Maybe I can win.
I mean, you should at least try to appreciate it. Namco Bandai did sponsor us, so
Oh yeah, I
you
shouldn't
should be nice to them.
I shouldn't be insulting the product. I think that was in the contract. They said I couldn't say bad things about their game. That they,
Yeah.
Like, what the? Oh, this is bad. Fuck. We probably won't get another sponsorship like this at this rate.
We've officially been blacklisted by CP and Chris.
Be careful.
Not
Oh,
to
no.
be confused with Chris.
Can you keep
Yeah.
fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
It's okay.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
My timer didn't even, like, ring. Oh, my timer rings when I open up the clock app. That's really useful.
What's
I gotta go get my black tea. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
nice. It's all good.
Let's keep this up. Here we go. Hey, we did it.
I think the combat's growing on me. I'm feeling it.
Keep this up.
Yeah, art style's pretty generic. Chris Redfield. Oh, this new format we've got developed is comfy. Feeling it.
Was that the last of them?
Yobo.
Nagi!
Alright, I'm back, playa. Oh, he might be gone too.
Yeah, I went to go get some water. So the people are wondering if you're going to be chasing Leon around the world, trying to get him to inseminate your sister. 'Cause you're Chris Redfield.
Fuck, there was some recent meme with that. I'll have to find again.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
really
remember
good.
that.
Now die!
Was it where they modded him into Lady Dimitrescu or whatever?
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
I feel like that was what it was, and he was chasing Leon around or something.
Oh yeah, that might have been it.
I'll have to see if that's what it was. I do like like I said, the world detail looks good, the reflections look good, the characters just look generic though, of course.
There's a lot of style to it. It's very stylized. I can say that's good.
Oh, no, I'm
It looks a bit like,
See.
it has that genericness that Code Vein had as well.
What do you mean gold?
That
Yeah, I
kind of
feel-
turned me off.
I'm feeling the Code Vein genericness too.
Shh. Something's coming.
I mean, I guess people like this style, but it gets really old seeing like multiple anime type things like this.
Like, if this was 2006 and I was playing this game for the first time, I would think it's cool. I would think it's really impressive. I would think it looks awesome. I would think it's, like, the combat's fun. But I'm just not really that impressed by it.
Honestly, didn't follow this game at all until, like, a couple months ago when I heard about it.
I think we talked about it, like, since last E3. I feel like it must just be really forgettable.
Yeah, like I probably saw him like, oh, it's some fucking weeb trash hack and slash game. Maybe they marketed it as the Tales of Vesperia developers, but I can't remember
that's how
them doing that.
They shilled it, and I guess it got me a little bit, but only got me enough to get a sponsored copy of it for the stream.
Sponsored copy. In the lore, it's a sponsored copy.
The combat's actually growing on me. It's, I'd say it's kind of... at first I didn't like it, but I think it's getting better.
Usually with games like this, the combat is kind of boring at first, because they don't give you everything. But
That should take care of all the other
the characters in the world have to pull you in, so you actually want to learn the mechanics.
Yeah, like, the combat in Yakuza 7 that I played recently, it wasn't good, it wasn't fun, it was just a generic, like, RPG where I click button, enemies die, and I didn't have much challenge till, like, the end.
Thanks, sis.
But the writing and characters were so good that I just kept playing it and didn't care.
They're both OSF cadets like us.
Yeah, definitely.
That's myself. I'm Nagi Carmen.
I feel like those standalone Yakuza games are easier to digest as well, because I haven't tackled the Kiryu saga at all, because I'm just intimidated by having to play through 6 entries.
Oh yeah, it does sound pretty bad. At least the first 3 are kind of high graphic, high detailed. Would be nice if the 0 was in the Dragon engine, but I don't think it is, right? Only the second, right?
Yeah, yeah, just the second. 1 and 0 are on the same engine as 3, 4, and 5.
Technically, in the lore,
What is this?
that one, what's the Fist of the North Star is canon in the Yakuza universe.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Fist of the North Star game is the old engine as well. The main difference is the old engine doesn't have seamless outdoor and interiors transitions, so you have to go through a load screen.
I don't think things have to necessarily be original. Like, things can be repeated in fiction. Like, it's going to happen eventually. It just has to be good, I guess. It just has to be compelling. I'm not going to say everything has to be original. New.
Yeah, like, this game could get a pass for its generic character style if everything else is good.
We're not talking about great works of art. We're not talking about, like, amazing stuff. We're not talking about, like, Shakespeare's plays. We're talking about Pulp Fiction here.
Yeah. Oh, God, this shit is strong. Holy fuck. Let's see.
I became a fat boy tonight and drank some Dr. Pepper. Please forgive me. That's
shit, how long have we been live?
So all 4 of you are
only 38 minutes, having fun.
So that means this tea's been brewing for 30 minutes.
Damn.
No wonder it's so nasty.
Yeah. I think I go for like 4 or 5 minutes at most, or just pour the boiling water in and just forget about it for a bit, and then pour it over.
Yeah, 4 to 5 minutes is like the minimal brew time to get the full flavor and caffeine out of it. But I read some other things that say if you can go up to like 15 minutes to get even more caffeine out of it.
2 big scoops of stevia with some black tea is pretty good. Then pouring that over some ice and you have some iced tea. Just,
why?
I'm getting pretty addicted to in the summer. Nice and ice cold.
Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting.
Yeah, Ikari, Fist of the North Star seemed just okay, like it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't amazing.
It's too far to the morgue and
Bro, we're just having a black tea and chill.
I guess it's you pronounce it Gotoku. I think that's it.
One person can only use one type.
Yeah, that name confuses me. I don't even try to.
Each kind of
Gotoku.
power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses.
I gotta listen to the
use them in
lore.
combat, we must rely on devices to lessen
Now that we have this
stress.
format down, we should probably do it more often. It's
That's why
a little
things
easier to find a single player game I can play than finding a co-op game.
Right.
You can get the publishers of to comp us two copies of.
That'd be us if we didn't get the other.
Yeah, Namco needs to send us copies of Elden Ring.
Yeah, we need to get those comped Elden Ring copies.
Stick together.
Man, they comped us copies of Scarlet Nexus.
Don't worry. I'll
Yeah, they're gonna just.
Let's go.
They're gonna love us after this.
Yeah, they're gonna love us.
Definitely, they're gonna know that we exist after this.
We're gonna be building bridges, not walls.
Her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins? She's
Yeah,
Huh?
the Japanese name for the series is Like a Dragon, which is funny. That's the new one in the US is called Like a Dragon, Like a Dragon.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, it's called Yaku. Well, if you take the Japanese name and take the English name, it's Yakuza, or it's Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then it's Like a Dragon 7 for Japan.
My commentary on Like a Dragon is, I think it was needlessly sad. Like, I think they made it too fucked up. Like, I was not a fan of that.
Yeah.
I would have liked a little bit more happiness. Like, the characters took their hardship well, and like it had a happy ending. But I still would have liked it to go a little better. But that's just me wanting some happy wish fulfillment, good ending.
Yeah.
Of course, I liked it, but I'm not gonna say I disliked it because what I didn't want to happen in the story didn't happen. But it's still a little needlessly brutal.
Well, the next game will have him as well, so maybe they're planning something.
Yeah, they probably will do a little twist in the next game. I don't think some of the things that happen will stay that way. They'll probably change some things up and have a. Yeah, because what's his name? Arakawa's life. He got fucked, dude. His dad got killed in front of him. His wife got killed. His son got crippled for like life.
So it appears you were able to.
Yeah, they fucked his life up.
Whoa. That chick's eyes look weird with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
No, I just used my training.
They're so fucking big.
So you were able to fight calmly.
Yeah, she has the big anime eyes.
You are a true Scarlet Guardian.
And so does he, but then this guy's... Oh, no, his are pretty big as well, I guess. No, hers look just... Like her pupils look way bigger.
Yeah,
Jesus.
They're all black, too.
Excuse me. Nagi, let's go.
I like that. Also a reminder, he never killed anyone. I wanted to play the zombie game of Yakuza. Heard that.
Oh yeah, Dead Skulls.
But it didn't emulate well.
I heard it's pretty bad though.
Yeah. Someone showed it on YouTube. I was like, that looks fun.
All right, everyone.
I have no idea what it's like, but I just heard it's not very good. Kiryu's still a virgin? Really?
Yeah, that's in the lore for some reason.
Really? Huh.
Oh wow.
She got some big milkers. Look at them milkers. Wait, her hair looks a different color in the portrait. What? Her hair looks like lighter pink, but I'm colorblind. And then in the photo, it looked blue.
Yeah, it is. One of them's like a light in the screen cap, or I don't know what to call it.
The character portrait.
The character
window or
portrait
whatever.
is more purple. Oh,
Yeah.
and we got to the intro? Is this
Is this the anime intro?
It's animated!
It's an anime intro! What a shock! It's got a funky song.
I don't think it's a full animated thing.
Looks like.
Looks kind of lazy.
Can't tell. Yeah, it's like half drawn characters almost. Like they forgot to draw their features.
They don't have
it's
any
a style.
They don't have any animation either.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nope, it's actually animated.
Took them a second.
It's stylized, I'll say that. It's a style, I guess.
Oh, fuck is this shit? I think Cyrex is outside my house.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's one thing
Keep
I have to
hearing
say about
sound.
the guy. He's a consistently entertaining lolcow. Unlike some others that just wear out their welcome.
Hide in their turtle shell while being smug.
Yeah.
Cyrex takes the internet on full speed.
Yeah.
Full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead. He actually challenges people who talk shit about him to their face and yells over them. He has...
And totally destroys them.
Yeah, bro.
In the lore.
Well, I like this loading screen.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander.
I don't want to skip.
First, let's have everyone introduce themselves.
His hair looks more blue too.
His hair is black in the cutscene. In the portrait, it's almost blue. I think.
What is going on?
I think in anime.
It's probably the lighting.
Yeah, I think in anime they stylize black as blue sometimes, or purple.
That or they fucked up the lighting in the portrait compared to the scene. I'm not sure.
I can't tell either.
It's a bit jarring, but whatever.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a
I like in like old JRPGs, they change all the Japanese sounding names to really English names, but nowadays they're just like whatever. They're all just Japanese names now. Before they thought they had to make them sound more Anglo or something for us to play the games.
Yeah, they did that a lot as well. I don't mind it. Like, well, I don't mind the Japanese names. I think they do that. They do something really weird in anime in the Philippines where they'll make it more English sounding names. I don't really get that either. Like, they change the character names. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
They do that with the Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm pretty sure.
They would change in like old 16-bit JRPGs the food items. It would be like sushi or some sort of like rice ball or whatever. And then in the US it's just like hamburger pizza.
Or the classic Pokemon jelly-filled donut that's a rice ball.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's a good example. Elf thinks the main character is ending up with the big milkers girl. Like, that's a possibility.
One thing I really want to eat is some fucking yakiniku. That sounds fucking good.
Oh, yes.
Where you can just
I always get that.
Where you get a platter of meat and you just fucking sizzle it up on the grill.
Now, I never had it in that style. I always had it where it was already prepared. But that sounds pretty beast.
Yeah, where you get a little grill to eat with. It'd be cool if they had a place with a charcoal style grill, but it's probably all gas or electric, but whatever. That'd be
yeah.
Maybe there's some places, some higher end places where you can get charcoals.
Yeah, if they get enough business to warrant it, they probably would.
If you're paying like $50 a person, it would definitely be worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Yeah, this whole thing with the special task force type of thing is reminding me of Astral Chain.
I want to go to some place, to a yakiniku place, and just eat meat till I get the sweats. Apparently, if you eat enough meat, you'll start sweating, get sick, but it'll be worth it.
scouted.
I think I've experienced that. That might explain why I sweat sometimes when I do my one meal a day.
I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
You're elite.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites.
If I put a white screen on my second monitor, my lighting actually looks proper. Like I'm properly lit. But if I go back to this, it looks too dark.
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that?
I had to take another break.
No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
It's all good.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
I already had that one idea of doing a double waterhead in real time with Resident Evil
I'm pretty sure
2 hack
Kasane is Naomi.
punk mode.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that would be good. We'll plan that at some point.
That's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Trying to see something here.
Actually, we could do that with you streaming to VCN.
I can't believe my first.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see if it works better for me now, but I doubt I can do it simultaneously with live streaming though.
Well, you could. What I'm saying is, I could host it, and then I could play the hunk mode, and then you could play it at the same time by streaming to VCN, and then I could have both on screen at once.
For you about bias.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Bias?
It's an OSF developed brain.
I was looking to see if Astral Chain got ported to PC. There was some rumor it was going to, and then that just kind of died.
Combat data on the system.
Hopefully, Switch emulation gets pretty good. It's looking
I won't
decent.
sugarcoat it. It's still in development.
'Cause I'd rather play Switch games on
Side effects aren't clear.
a mobile, my laptop than on a Switch.
Yeah.
Me to be a guinea pig.
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected.
Astral Chain becoming multi... It says Astral Chain is running on emulator now.
Yep.
Just try starting it up. It should have
What,
been.
wonder
what if
how
it
well-
relies on like graphics card or what? I feel like it'd be
Yeah, I'm not
CPU
sure.
heavy.
Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger.
Isn't it funny that experienced fighters are always teenagers in anime? Yeah, we'll get teenagers
Thank you for
to
explaining all of this to me.
fight in these giant mechs. It's fine.
Not to worry. There are some nasty rumors about bias causing people.
Okay, so the only thing is Platinum Games said they'd be open to it, but it's Nintendo's call, because I think it's partially owned by Nintendo, so probably won't happen.
Yeah, it just won't happen because Nintendo would rather you play their games on inferior hardware to keep getting that $60 indefinitely that they're always going to sell their games for.
Well,
Maybe if you're lucky, bro, you'll get a discount in 5 years for $50.
Even $60 is too much for games. People talk about $70, but I don't even want to pay $60.
Yeah.
I'm used to games being $50 from the PS1 and PS2 era. But, bro, it's inflation and the cost of development went up. Even though they give us incomplete games with game-breaking glitches, but they need more money, bro.
They gave me that tutorial and it took me like a few seconds to do that. I didn't even read the tutorial.
Oh, let's keep leaving the chat off.
I'm not
See if
quite sure
anyone
what I
talks.
think about the environment. I guess it's kind of cool. Starting to get a little
It's
bit.
It's a merchant city. I wonder if Marty's from there.
I wonder if he is. Starting to get more junky, kind of like more cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
So,
Buildings
this is
falling
looking more
apart.
like Blade Runner.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
you don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen.
I don't know if I think the clash of stylized, attractive anime characters goes well with Cyberpunk. Because Cyberpunk is about, like, things being unattractive, being disgusting looking, being not...
Yeah. Dirty and rundown, but technology as well.
Yeah, and people probably a little bit of genetic
communicate telepathically.
not dysphoria, dysgenics, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. So join
The clash of concepts a little bit. I'm not quite sure how to quantify it properly.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi.
I can move my mic back a bit. Sounds like my voice is still kind of loud.
We do want to do more Souls games. We could probably play that one game. I can't think of what it is at the moment, though. That's in similar vein of this. It wouldn't have much substance, but it would be...
Good luck.
Oh, Code Vein are you talking about?
Yeah, Code Vein. It would be bullshit to play and have banter to, I guess, but it wouldn't have as much substance as the other Souls-style games. Obviously.
Yeah, I just played it for a little bit, and the combat felt really
Oh, fuck is this?
bad. Just the way you hit the enemies, it felt like they just don't react like a crappy hack and slash.
Yeah, there's no, like,
Reaction, it felt like you just hit them and they don't react, so it's not satisfying. This game doesn't seem to be doing that. I noticed they do kind of like stagger a bit when you're hitting them, which is good. It makes your hits feel more powerful when they do that.
Yeah, you want to have, like when you fire a gun, you want the gun to have a big, loud noise. Say you fire a shotgun, you want to feel it. You want to see the recoil. Like, we were experiencing that playing, the shooters we were playing with Krogan recently.
Oh yeah, Breakpoint and Division.
You want to have those...
Or wait, you didn't play Division yet, did you? Or wait,
yeah,
you
we
did.
played both yesterday, I think.
Those games blend together so much, I actually forgot which game I was playing at a few points.
Yeah, same. I would like try to just shift from one game to another just because they're both Ubisoft. Generic Ubisoft shooters. Yeah, the combat's growing on me.
There's a resource nearby.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean,
I have to water the flowers at headquarters.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in
I'm not surprised since it's the Tales of Vesperia developers, and that was one of the better
I know, right?
Tales of games.
Every
Yeah.
household should have a dependable Kagero.
Although, I think the Vesperia devs made Bizarria, and the other one, which weren't that great.
What would...
Might be wrong, though.
There was something that was kind of lame about that, but I can't remember. Did it have bad performance? There's something that tumbled down with it.
It was just the same graphics engine as PS3, so it just didn't look that great. It felt like... It was a cross-gen game as well. Other than that, it was just, like, kind of soulless and...
Oh yeah, I think they censored some stuff.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I'm sure they did.
And then Tales of
These things are
Vesperia
weird.
ran really bad on PC, and people were coping, saying it runs just fine, and they had like multiple 1080 Ti's in their rig. It's like, yeah, okay, pal.
These monsters look fucking weird. They're like giant legs with
They're
a
vase.
plant on top.
It's like a vase paws. It's like a cat. with
Oh,
a
vase paws. The fuck is that thing? Scummy
Hindu?
Pendu.
I don't know what
The
that
fuck
shit
is a Pendu? Let me look that up.
What it is it's dead.
Pendu Urban Dictionary. Indian word meaning simpleton or simplistic person.
Oh, Michael, you can.
Very good.
Oh, Michael, if you call someone Pindu on game tags, you will be banned.
You can't say someone's low IQ on GameFox. That's mean.
You can't
Even
say
if they
someone-
are.
You can't say someone's low IQ if they make a poor decision with what they buy things. You can't say someone's low IQ if they buy a digital-only console that's, like, hardware is inferior. And then that person was trying to say that the Xbox Series S won't run games at 720p, 30 FPS. It's already running games at
Low. It was
540p.
It's running Metro. Yeah, it was. Well, not all the time, but Metro Exodus on Series S drops down to 540p in the most demanding areas, which is really.
It'll always run games properly, bro.
It's a 1440p machine, bro.
Oh, they were saying it was a 1440p machine? I thought they were saying it was a 1080p machine.
No, they were saying 1440p.
They're even more delusional.
Yeah.
Wants me to go up there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting pretty lazy with navigation in games and exploration. There's so many games that just give you breadcrumbs to go in the right way.
You mean, like, you don't want to explore as much, or you just... Not sure what you mean?
I'm
Like,
just saying I'm getting lazy at doing it properly.
oh...
What? Oh, it's around here.
really hard time not being really thorough. Like, it bothers me if I missed a path. I hate when games do that where there'll be two paths and you're trying to figure out which is the main path because you don't want to go that way until you find everything. And then you accidentally do take the main path and it triggers some cutscene that you can't get out of and then you can't go back after it. That shit really pisses me off. Oh my god, Michael.
Yeah, I really just like when you get locked out of doing content. That happens in a lot of games.
Yeah, it's really a scumbag move. They should let you go back.
Or you leave
Shit like that.
You leave useful items on the ground, and they're just like gone after a boss fight's done.
Yeah. That shit's annoying.
That was really annoying in RE3. Like, oh, there was all these items I left on the ground. Oh, I fought this boss without realizing there was handgun ammo and healing sprays in that.
Yeah.
So I thought I was attempting it with way less resources.
Honestly, this telekinetic shit is reminding me of Control a bit.
Oh, I'm playing it.
Strange as that sounds.
Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. It's the same exact power. I can't believe I didn't think of that now.
It's like you're supplementing the hack and slash with the psychic stuff, kind of like you supplement the shooting with psychic stuff. Oh, that's kind of satisfying. A little prompt to do an extra hit. I like those. You get a little prompt and get a special flashy animation.
I don't remember how the gameplay mechanics work at all. I'm just slapping buttons.
Plus, you're fighting a giant ram, which is a bit goofy but interesting.
It's this big enemy. Like, I'm not. It just looks like a big blob of pixels to me. Like, there's just nothing to it.
This game doesn't look bad. I feel like I would buy it, but not full price, like a physical copy.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth $15, $20.
This place is incredible.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
I'd probably wait till it's 30. I'd give in at 30, but not 40 or 50.
Yeah, maybe next time they should comp you a PS4 copy and not a digital PC copy.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a digital... We've talked so much praise about this game, they should send you a collector's edition of the game.
Yeah.
Maybe they should comp me a PS5 Scarlet Nexus edition.
Yeah. with a special branding on it.
Yeah.
Our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the
Get my war...
He's a priest.
I could get my war brides at Namco Bandai's streaming thing to comp us some PS5s branded with the Scarlet Nexus.
What's that drone doing?
Wait, I hope CP and Chris aren't the war brides.
Oh,
Because that would be not a very good.
I gotta take one for the team, Chris. I'm sorry. Well, you're not the one suffering it, so it's fine. I mean, if I wouldn't suffer this, we wouldn't have had these comped Scarlet Nexus games.
They're pretty, but
Star Wars is your favorite anime, says Never Trust an Elf. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, the newer films are basically animated films. Hardly any real locations in them.
Keep this up.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about modern films. They have so much CGI, they might as well just be animated. Like, even that Lion King live action film, it's like, it's all animated. None of that's real life.
Yeah.
Like, why? Just do a really good 3D animated film. Don't make it look like not real even slightly.
Yeah. I don't mind the Resident Evil CG films, so I wouldn't mind a Star Wars CG film if it wasn't paused. But...
I do like the Resident Evil CG. It looks really good. Like, that is great. That's fine. I would like for them to keep, like, the project files for it, so if in the future the resolution increases, like, hardware gets better, for them to be able to re-render everything at, like, better, you know? Like, that should always be a thing. Just having that on hand for re-releases as technology improves.
I think they might have been able to do that for Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, because if you look at the old DVD version of it, it looks like jaggy, like it's low resolution. You can see like the shimmering on the edges and everything. And then you get the Blu-ray version and it looks like they re-rendered it at a higher res or something, but it might just be some upscaling thing and not truly native re-render. But I don't know. I think there's an Ultra 4K Blu-ray of Advent Children as well. Wonder if they improve that at all or just...
This tower's cool. It says a tower.
Oh yeah, that's like the Devil May Cry Rising attack a bit. To get some air juggling.
Oh, are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon.
You got denied, boy.
Bro, that character looks just like Cyrax. It's just like him.
Bro, he's 30, but he looks 14.
The oil is making me sluggish.
I'm telling you, man, you better not make fun of my boy on this stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't be making fun of our good friends at Survivor Records who make such great music.
Survivor Records, otherwise known as Survival
Yeah,
Records.
sorry, excuse me. It's Survival Records. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it.
No, it's both.
It could be.
He hasn't decided. There's no such thing as copyright.
Wait, did we get this game sponsored by Bandai, or did we get free copies from Cyrax? I think he might have bought us copies actually. And he didn't even show up to our live stream to be a part of it. He's so generous.
He told me he can't check his voicemail. Like, how can you not check your voicemail? Or maybe he just has too many messages and he just doesn't want to hear them.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to get bully-sided from a voicemail.
Use a little bit of this jelly.
Yeah, you must use the jelly.
I kinda would prefer it just be gel. They didn't keep to the lore, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy keeps the Final Fantasy names in Bravely series. Like, all the magic is named after the Final Fantasy magic.
How do you feel about, like, the Square splitting up the modern games to action-based, and then, like, the retro-style ones to, like, older graphics, but they're turn-based? Like, we're not really getting any good turn-based, like, modern graphics games out of them.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I don't get why they do that. I think they have said in the past that, oh, turn-based just won't look right with realistic graphics. Like, well, Yakuza did it, and it was fine.
Yakuza did it, and it was great. Some of the characters in that have, like, I forget it's a game. It's, like, live action almost. So realistic with the faces. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that face scan stuff is cool. It's like...
Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was saying the face scan stuff is kind of like bringing back the whole digitized graphics thing from the Mortal Kombat days. I kind of like that.
Yeah, like the sprites. Yeah, Kiryu's face looks really messed up. I was gonna say something about something, but I forgot it.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, Dragon Quest XI, I guess, is their, like, modern turn-based game, so I guess
Yeah.
they're publishing that, but it's not a Final Fantasy, so it's not really the same.
Yeah, it's high-end graphics as far as like using Unreal Engine 4, but it's still, you know, cartoony looking.
I think they
Obviously.
should just appeal to both worlds and do like have the ability to go turn-based or action-based, especially when it's like Final Fantasy VII. Like it's not even a real action game; it's just fake. Yeah.
Yeah, same with Final Fantasy 15. I was hoping it'd be like Devil May Cry, but it's just tab targeting RPG combat.
It's MMO combat. It's not good.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason why you can't just have that be auto attacks going off. Like, I shouldn't have to wear out my fucking controller hitting buttons.
Hit B until you need to hit X or whatever to block and then repeat. It's basically Final Fantasy 15's combat.
Or just chug elixirs and attack.
Yeah.
Which I
and I was gonna say too, I don't understand why Square Enix has to relegate their turn-based Final Fantasy games to the Bravely series. It's like Bravely Default is clearly the spiritual successor to the turn-based, like 16-bit, 32-bit stuff, but they just won't make a Final Fantasy turn-based game with modern graphics.
Yeah,
like
be right back. Yeah, they just won't do it. I don't get it. I guess it's fine. They're publishing good content.
Yeah. Okay. Every Marvel film is 90% CGI. The fight scenes are cringe. Yes, I agree. That new Loki show sounds super cringe. They made such a big deal about, oh, Loki's bi. Oh, it's so amazing. Then Elf says this game is basically Soy Wars, Grape Drank, Lightsaber, Force abilities, large city, etc. Yeah, I mean, that sums it up. Did I end up playing the Final Fantasy Origins demo? Yes, I did. I have it on the PS5. I was thinking of streaming it, but I just haven't yet.
Yeah, I want the Origins game to have co-op. That could be really good, but it might not.
I'm happy with it. It's definitely in a rough like alpha state, it looks like, but I think it has potential. The secondary characters look pretty bad though.
The secondary characters do look bad. Everyone talks about the main character looking bad, but he just looks like the main character from Neo 1. He looks okay.
Yeah, like a short-haired William.
Yeah, what I think happened with the game is I think it went into development hell, and they just threw it at Platinum.
Yeah.
And then Platinum or is it Platinum? No, Ninja.
No, yeah, Team Ninja.
Yeah, they threw it at Team Ninja, like what happened with Demon Souls, and then they just fixed the game and made something of it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they were mentioning that in the Digital Foundry analysis that everything about the physics and the look of it looks like a 360 era game.
Looks like a PS3 360 era game. So I think it's a really old fucking project that they just survived.
I feel like the game has better combat than Final Fantasy 15 ended up having.
That's a weird thing about. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say it's almost like it has the combat that Final Fantasy Versus 13 was supposed to have, or something.
Yeah, definitely. It actually has an action combat system that's fun.
Yeah.
It has a Neo combat.
Major others are others that have killed OS.
That's one thing that really fucking pissed me off about Square. They skipped the 7th generation, essentially. They didn't publish anything good for PS3 and Xbox 360, really. Like, if Kingdom Hearts would have came out then, I would have been in a good mood, but Kingdom Hearts 3 would have came out then, I would have been happy. The Final Fantasy games that came out were shit. Like, it was just awful.
13 Trilogy was garbage.
Yeah.
Star Ocean, The Last Hope was pretty bad.
Final Fantasy
The best stuff was on the portable consoles.
Yeah.
Like 3DS had the best Square Enix games that gen. Well, DS got Dragon Quest IX back then, remember?
Oh, yeah. Fucking
People were pretty pissed.
A mainline series on fucking mobile. That is
Yeah.
gay.
So we had Dragon Quest VIII, which was PS2 graphics, and then they went back to DS, which is basically PS1 graphics. So just went completely backwards. I like the old Dragon Quest style look, but they shouldn't have made that for the new entry.
You guys good?
I would like a combination
Oh
of the
my
Final
God.
Fantasy combat, or not Final Fantasy, Yakuza 7 combat and Dragon Quest combat, where your movement, where your characters are in the world actually matter. I think that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
3D placement with turn-based combat is always really good, but not really strict. Like you can only move this amount in a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Ikari, Deus Ex Human Revolution was, although that was an Eidos game.
Ooh, this guy's
Technically.
rough.
And then I guess the Tomb... I personally like the Tomb Raider reboot, but they did
like it.
desexualize Lara a bit.
Yeah, that's totally what the point of the character is, to just be action hero, not anything about...
Yeah, it was like they originally made her as like a sexy Indiana Jones.
It kind of just changes the character and makes it kind of soulless. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
like the
dislike
generic
it.
girl power Hollywood movie.
I'm not gonna say I dislike it. It's still a good game, but like you can tell there's like a layer of pause to that.
Yeah. And then she's got the non-white ride or die type friend.
Yeah.
I think he's like Samoan or something. He looks kind of like Pacific Islander or something.
Somehow they found like a Scandinavian chick for the films and it looks really dark. Like she doesn't look white.
I didn't see that new Tomb Raider film. I just saw the Angela Jolie ones. Those
Yeah.
were pretty bad.
And in game, she looks pretty dark as well, and she's supposed to be English. Like, what is this? Looks like a half.
Well, they made her... They didn't do that till the third game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made her look Asian.
They really fucked her up.
I like this boss fight combat. Looks pretty good.
It's pretty hard, too. I'm having to use some healing items, finally.
I like that it's mixing the hack and slash with the physic powers.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I have to buy some jelly next time I'm at a shop.
So it just gives you a prompt to pull down those things
Yeah.
at certain points.
I don't think there's any left.
I see two above you, but I don't know if they'll let you.
Oh, there's one here. I'll get him with it. Come on, do it. You won't.
Oh, he has to be under it? Oh, okay. Nice.
Ah,
He's
what's too
spurging
late.
out. Yeah, they punish you for getting hit during the bait.
I did not expect
Alright.
that.
A little bit of challenge.
Might actually have to try.
Yeah, you might have to actually use some of the systems now.
Might have to play the game properly. I can't just slap the controller and see what happens anymore.
Oh, Yuito.
Nice going.
It's honestly kind of comfy where I can stream and I don't have to play, because it does free up
This thing does look pretty tough.
the commentary a bit and being able to read the chat, which is nice.
Look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your
It's a good format. I wish I could, like, do it on my end, but my connection
Yeah,
can't
that would be
handle it.
nice. To have more double water heads, because you have a larger game library than me, and it's your channel.
And I buy the new games more often than you do. Or
Yeah.
you never do, really, unless
Yeah.
you get
Complicated.
one gifted from Namco.
From the pristine publishers of the gaming industry who have so much respect for content creators like us.
Only some games have a a gifted copy at launch. Other games, it takes a couple months for us to get a gifted copy.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little while to get brand deals.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while for them to give us our copped copy.
Compensated.
Yeah, they're compensating us for our commentary. Well, you know, the communication channels can be delayed. And it's always a digital copy for some reason with no DRM. It's really nice of them.
Oh shit. Set him on fire. I didn't even listen to the dialogue earlier.
It looked pretty flashy. I liked it. Does some belly flops and then spurgs out. Just really got to dodge when he does that and then pull it down.
Yeah, the dodge doesn't seem to be that great. Maybe you can get a longer one. Oh, he fell for it. He fell for the oldest trick in the book. That
nice. That does look satisfying when you get to do that. What's the little blue icon mean?
Which blue icon?
It's like a blue triangle with water droplets in it.
I'm not seeing that.
Let's see if it happens again. That might mean he's stunned or something when it does that.
Yeah, I would see that. I'm going to try and get him to do that again. See if we'll fall for the oldest trick in the book over here.
I think it does that after you do this environmental attack. It indicates he's stunned or something.
Come on, do it. You won't. Do it. Do it, bitch. Come on. Oh, he did it. He did it again. Oh, he fell for it. Oh, I don't have enough time because I got hit. Ah.
Yeah, they screw you out of it because you got hit.
Do it again. Come on, do it.
I think Ikari says, I think Yakuza 7 barely came out with the free sponsored version recently. It took like 7 months. Yeah, it did take a while.
It took a little while for me to get my deal with the
Sega,
with the Like a Dragon development studio, but they eventually cucked and gave me a free copy.
Well, Sega are buttholes, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him, guy.
They don't really make deals with content creators on our level too often, but
the symbol wasn't there that time. I'm not sure what that means.
Oh, okay. It slows down, like I can get a dodge in, but the dodge is like that far. Like, how am I supposed to use that?
That symbol's got to mean you can do some sort of like follow-up attack or something. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there, though. Oh, he got ya.
Just escape.
Better use a jelly.
That was close.
These light jellies are nothing. Like I'm putting food in my mouth and I don't taste anything. It has no substance. Almost like this game. Nah, I'm enjoying the game. I shouldn't talk too much shit. Starting to get pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad yet. Not that bad.
Did we do it?
They came out with a free sponsored version on Game Pass, bro.
Stay back or you'll get hurt.
Yeah, but they made me use a VPN to access it, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, bro, I had to get a VPN.
Just to access it from their international German server or whatever. Something like that. Same way I watch Netflix content on my VPN.
Oh yeah. The only
That's
reason
the only reason.
why you have a VPN to access Netflix content you've rented.
I love hearing that pitch every time a new AVGN video comes out. Like, he knows that's fucking bullshit when he says that.
They all say that. It's bullshit. Like, you shouldn't have to quantify that. If you want to have privacy, you shouldn't quantify it by saying, oh, I want to watch content that's IP region blocked. It's like, no one, like, fuck off, dude.
Glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your
I like how much schmucks people are with the streaming content. It's like, yeah, you're getting such a great deal having a $15 subscription to like 15 different companies.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Septentrion 7th class. Captain
Some people literally feel guilty not giving the artist their money. Like, they've already been paid, bitches.
Private Sumeragi
Yeah, it's just the publishers taking the money at that point. Like, I don't give a shit about even paying the creators, to be honest. Most of the time, they
Pulling out. The mission doesn't
they
end
eventually
until
go anti-white or something like that, or just quit. It's fine.
Understood.
Honestly, I was almost tempted to give Tom McDonald money and buy his autographed CDs, but I'm glad I didn't now.
Looks like they got
Yeah.
their sights on Yuito this year.
Bro, the lore anarchism has nothing to do with communism, bro. It's just about freedom, man. It's like, nah.
Latch on to whoever stands out.
You can't trust people
He or she becomes their new
to uphold those crazy
here on out.
idealistic values that they think is even realistic at all.
It's also just a denial of, like,
Tons of
what
interview requests.
the definitions of things are, what people,
Or is she?
the historical trends of things. Like, anarchists have always just been, like, leftists.
I know it'll be a pain, but don't
The
answer
real
it.
problem
Just evade
isn't law and order. The problem is standards not applying to the law and order not applying to everyone.
Yeah.
Looks like Sagumi found
You
the
get these
rose.
people in power that can just
Okay, we'll keep this short.
get around it, get around the law, and get away with shit.
Yeah,
I don't want anarchy, I just want those people to be held to the same laws I'm held to.
Yeah, anarcho
carry out your mission.
tyranny is pretty fucked up. Like, the left letting Antifa get off with committing terrorism, and then, like, whenever you defend yourself, you get arrested for committing terrorism.
Yeah.
If you have any further questions, ask why.
I don't want fucking anarchy, I just want
Captain, can I be
fucking
challenged here?
English common law.
Yeah.
For actual English people
Yeah.
in a nation.
That is not this nation.
Do whatever you want.
That is...
A nation that's not this one. Hopefully it happens in a year that's not this year.
Yeah.
It would be nice if it was this year, but I can't expect.
Our character design is really generic. If you made this a silhouette, you'd confuse it for any other, like, character. Like, look at that side ponytail.
Just the cute waifu girl.
So familiar. Like, I saw a silhouette and I was like, that looks like a character I know, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh. Can I buy it? Can I buy items? No. It's the same texture as that.
Trying to make it look like a big city, but there's all those walls that block you.
Like, that little vehicle was the shop thing, too.
Wait, Naomi?
Yeah, how would you enforce socialism without a state? Exactly. People will just do what they want, and you can't trust people to do the right thing because you have some idealized version of socialism where everyone...
I think that's really a misnomer, anarcho-socialism, because anarchism is just communism. Like,
yeah.
Kasane, was it? How was training?
Like, people feel like they have a need to quantify, like, libertarian and small state thinking with, like, calling it anarchism, but that's just silly.
What is it, Naomi?
Most people like that are just monarchists and feudalists.
Socialism type things only work in small, homogenous towns, I feel.
I think,
like small, you know, homogenous towns, neighbors just naturally help each other and
I think they
shit.
could work in
I trust.
larger states like Denmark, for example, which is, of course, very
Yeah.
homogenous and a nation state, and not a multinational state where you have, like, an underclass of foreigners looting the country, essentially, including the actual host population. Then it just becomes, let's vote to steal more stuff from the majority of people who actually deserve to be there.
So, you have a...
There it is.
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit?
And her hair looks more blue as well. What is with that?
It looks more white. It looks kind of white. I mean, maybe with a cool kind of white.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
There it
Pretty light
just doesn't
blue.
look bluish at all.
So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, And you're weird.
You know what she looks like?
Really?
The chick from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with the red hair,
Oh
Pyra.
yeah, she does. I'm feeling that.
I'll go back to
Maybe a different hairstyle, but she looks really similar to her. With the red hair, I guess.
I'm definitely feeling that.
Plus she's like following you around everywhere, just like Pyra follows the main around.
That was just because she happened to see
Just the typical, oh, the cute girl that follows you around trope.
Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing that.
I love the map. It's just like a linear map, but they're trying to make it look all open.
They're trying to make it feel like an open world game, which I would prefer this over an open world game, to be honest. Like, it has a lot of polish. Look at this background. Like, I would rather have this over an open world game where the open world wastes money, wastes time, serves nothing, no function in the game to give you content.
Yeah.
Just
I think Kaguro takes too many liberties.
like, imagine how much time the Metal Gear devs, Metal Gear Solid 5 devs, spent developing the open world and how much content we lost from that. Like, I'd rather have like 8 more hours of cutscenes to give to the
rendering a big world that they barely used in an interesting way.
Oh, I can't just go to the left and fill it up. You can only hold 10 at once, bro.
Yay.
I hate that. That is yay.
I think they do that in Astral Chain as well. They don't let you get more than a certain amount.
And if I hold any more than that, they'll probably not let me, if I loot any more later, they'll probably not let me,
Yeah, Alpha. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 went super weeb compared to the first.
Yeah, the first game on Wii was kind of like, wasn't weeb at all. It was like very almost Western. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it was kind of anime-ish, but
it had that rough graphite drawn pencil look almost.
Yeah. Then with the remake, they made it more anime-ish. And went all the way to
bubblegum pop anime look.
Private Yuito Sumeragi.
This game is kind of that look, but not totally.
I wish we could get some more Japanese games like Yakuza where the characters actually look like ethnically Japanese. Like, you can look at their face and have the phenotypes realistic. That fucking face scan system they have is amazing.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently.
Yeah, I really like it.
Kiryu looked kind of Down syndrome in 7, though.
Really? The Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me.
I can't remember if Kiryu is based on a real Japanese actor or not. I forget.
Not sure either. Oh yeah, wasn't there something that happened recently with the Yakuza stuff where like one of the guys got caught doing coke or something like that, and they had to kick him off?
Yeah, it was one of the guys from Judgment. Had to replace him at the last minute.
Bro,
I think if you buy the Japanese version and don't patch it, you can see the original guy.
That's so stupid. Oh no, he did coke. Oh no, he's been dishonored. He can't be in our game anymore. It's like, can you just stop? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Sure,
the game glorifying a crime organization.
Glorifying a crime organization where people get shit-faced. Like, sure, doing coke is probably stupid, but they get a stick up their ass about things. Like, you think white people are bad about that shit where we, like, cancel people, like, they, like, commit seppuku for those stupid reasons.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
I'm trying to see if
Yuito is going.
Kiryu's based on someone, but I feel like since his character was designed before that tech, that they just made him up how he looks.
Yeah, they probably just made him up how he looked, and they had to, like, combine him with, like, a real face, or maybe they had to. The reason why he looks so weird is because he's like an artificial human, and the other people.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I don't see anything.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Because the only Dragon Engine games he was in was 2 and 6. Well, then in 7 with his cameo, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
Wait,
who
let's see
plays
what
him.
this is. Who this is? Oh, I thought it said trusting the plan. No, they ruined our name.
The Faces of Yakuza. Oh, wait. Kaya Kuroda.
Yeah, they look like... I was talking about that earlier. Like, it's
They
supposed to
look
be
like
a grungy cyberpunk world, but all the characters look like very attractive K-pop and J-pop actors. Like, it's kind of a contrast. I mean, I guess you could say the Blade Runner characters are all really attractive, so maybe it works there, but I don't know. There's something about... I'm not sure if that blends well with me.
I sent you the location data for the distress signal.
Okay, so I found the Kiryu actor, the Goro Majima actor. It looks like neither of them are actually based on how they look. I guess because they were established before that tech.
Understood.
But now with the new games, they face scan the entire actor and base the whole character around them.
Nice.
Oh, the Kuze guy looks like the actual character model. It's kind of a hit or miss. Like, some of them are face scanned and others aren't.
Kuze was a funny side character. I liked him.
Yeah.
Of course, presented somewhat of a leftist perspective. I think Yakuza 7 definitely had like a pro-immigration, pro-like prostitution thing going, maybe? Like, they tried to degrade the people who were, like, against crime as being, like, pathetic and, like, bad, or, like...
Yeah, that shit was fucking stupid.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Bleach Japan was fucking based.
Yeah, Bleach Japan was based.
What's it like there?
I'm just going through this list, and, like, some of the Yakuza characters are face scanned, and others just clearly aren't.
There are no plans to restart construction.
Oh, there's the guy from Battle Royale. What's his name? Takeshi Kitano.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor. I don't think
he was in Yakuza 6.
Nice.
Yep. Battle Royale was pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I have the book
too.
Under my TV, so it's a pretty good book. I think I've read it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I've never read the book. I just saw the 2 films.
The second film was awful. It was just like, I can't even remember
it.
It was like a fucking cash out.
Yeah, they were... Wasn't as good of an idea as the first.
The guy with the shotgun was probably my favorite character.
Well, let me read some of these comments here. Xenoblade 1 is the only good one. Xenogears is still the best Xeno game. I agree with that.
Kiryu is a homage to Kenshiro. So is Guts. And, you know, Guts influenced Cloud. And you know who influenced Cloud? Or who was influenced by Cloud? Lightning. So without Kentaro, or without Kenshiro, there wouldn't be Lightning. We would save. So Fist of the North Star was a mistake, and it destroyed video games forever.
Ikari says, bro, you just needed to give Kojima 7 years to complete his passion project. It's Konami's fault he sucks at making games when he has no restrictions. Yes, because Death Stranding proved that theory correct.
Yeah, Death Stranding proved that he's a competent developer, and he totally didn't piss off Sony as well, and Sony didn't make him release a very unfinished game.
But now I'm getting the definitive edition, bro. It's gonna be so much better.
I like how by Death.
Oh wait, no, it's called the director's cut. Even though he is the director, and he had the director's cut.
And he had no
originally.
restrictions whatsoever. But it's a director's cut, bro.
Kiryu is a homage to Kenshiro. Oh yeah.
Of course,
I can see that.
Oh wait, no. Then Fist of the North Star is based off of Mad Max. So without Mad Max, we would not have Lightning.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Mel. Well, he didn't make it, but he
You can blame Mel Gibson for Lightning.
Yeah.
And Cloud. Just like
Somehow.
the 2-inch wrist himself. The original 2-inch wrist. With the remake of Final Fantasy VII, they really tried to play up that, like, Sephiroth and Cloud had this, like, fucking, like, rivalry, but that just wasn't the case. Like, Sephiroth didn't give a fuck about Cloud.
Yeah, it wasn't really even a rivalry. It was just like Cloud admired him and wanted to be like him. That was it.
Yeah. Like, Sephiroth's ambitions.
Then he got backstabbed.
Sephiroth's ambitions are a little bigger than just, like, he wants to do interstellar travel, right, in some way. Like,
yeah.
Be a Mongol conqueror of the universe, I think. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about level 1.
Because he's an alien race that was from another planet anyways, so he wants to go travel again, I guess, and use the planet. I never got that plot point. Like, how is he going to use the planet to travel around the
use the
galaxy?
Energy, I guess, of it.
Yeah. But, like, how? Like, teleporting or what? I don't get what he's going to do.
Building a ship, I don't know.
Yeah. That's something they didn't really flesh out in the original game. How he was going to do that shit, but...
Get him, boy. I'm going to smash this bitch. Oh!
Nice.
That hit hard. Ooh. A little bit of jazz in the background.
It's jazzy.
The jazzy tunes you like are in the front.
I want to go to a corner store with Cyrax and have him insist I get something that I only mentioned once in passing that I liked.
Oh, that's not an enemy.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Those jellies you like are at the front of the store. Oh, this is for all allies.
All light jelly.
Kills everyone. We'll save.
Bro, I should buy this game on Xbox so I can put the disc in and have to download a file to make it playable.
Yeah, bro. You get it smart delivered to you. You shouldn't complain. At least you got your box, bro.
Yeah. Or I could just buy it on PS4 and have a Fox physical copy that's not actually true physical either.
Yep, it's not. I'm walking over it. I can't hold any more light jelly. It doesn't go into storage.
Of course.
This item on
you
the
just
ground,
have to abandon it if you don't have room.
Yeah, this item on here, I will never be able to use it because I will never come back here again. Can't develop a fucking storage for it. I just have to never use it. I have to abandon it, like you said.
Yeah.
I bought it for no fucking reason. There's probably another
that
light.
Shit pisses me off.
There's another light gel here. Okay, it's not that, but whatever. Just made me.
Another thing that annoys me is when they have a weapon at a shop, then you find it like 5 minutes later in a dungeon.
Yeah, like here's a shop. Put the shop right here. Put the light jelly over there. I'm just gonna.
That light jelly you like, it's over there.
I'm just gonna like refill with money. Like, why would I pick it up?
Hi there, new guy. Right on time.
If they're going for this limited
Hi there, new guy.
storage thing, they might as well just every time I die give me full jelly. Like, I'd rather do that than use the shop. It's gonna be that irrelevant. They really gave her the sassy bitch girl.
Yeah, I noticed that immediately.
Connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative.
Song is pretty good in the background. Hype.
She probably likes stepping on people's genitalia. I have a feeling.
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki.
His fighting style is probably going to be awesome. He looks like he's going to be a fighter. Oh, she's got a chainsaw. Oh no.
All these enemies are like animals of some sort. I wonder why that is.
Too weird.
Have you fought any sort of humanoids yet?
I don't think so.
Huh. Guess they're all weird mongoloids.
I'm gonna give it my all.
Oh God, here's the cutesy.
What is that thing with the fingers? I don't quite get it. Where they like.
Yeah.
Totally gave us away to the others.
I don't know
The
what it's called.
cutesy Neptunia girl or whatever.
To use their drones to broadcast.
That's what it looks like.
I don't know why I'd call that pose though. It's not like bunny ears. It's not like a peace sign. Maybe it's like a unique peace sign.
I'm so kawaii because I do this.
Yeah, the idol thing. Yes.
Nah.
Maybe
No
I'll get a
sassy
full party
chainsaw.
here.
Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
I wonder if this game has any current gen console enhancements, or if it's just a straight last gen disc that
Oh,
just
nice.
runs
This is
that
actually a
last gen.
fight.
Oh, now you got teammates.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone will come back.
I would. This is kind of making me want to stream more Astral Chain in the future. I think I did that once. That's it.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request. What?
This game looks like it's worth a purchase, but I'm just not going to yet because I won't have time to play it anyways. So
Yeah.
might as well wait till it's cheap.
And you know it's physical, and you can get everything on
Yeah.
disc. Like you wait a year or so, and it might have everything on disc. There's DLC.
I wonder if they're. Let's see if they're doing DLC for this. Usually they announce way ahead of time, but sometimes not.
Row of the Lore, I had to use their power to make time slow down. They could actually.
Maybe Namco will give us the season pass, bro.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a digital season pass to go on with our digital copies they gave for free.
I guess there's just a deluxe edition. I'm not seeing
I guess
anything
I just
about.
can't attack this enemy because I don't have this character's power up for a bit, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, bro.
I have to wait to kill this enemy. I want to make it zoom in on the character's face. I have to wait. There's nothing I can do. I can't attack them.
Honestly, the Vesperia devs don't really do DLC as far as I remember. It's usually just some cosmetic shit, and then they put the full game out, and that's
They were
it.
one of the first companies to have like microtransactions in single player games, which I think is kind of shitty. Like Yakuza has microtransactions. Yakuza 7 has microtransactions in a single player game, and that shouldn't really be accepted. But because they're Japanese developers, it's ignored.
Yeah, I've noticed people ignore that when it's a Japanese game. I don't get why. It's just as bad.
Yeah, they restrict you, they Skinner box you pretty hard to progress in the story. If I wouldn't have had my compensated DLC, I probably wouldn't be able to beat it in a timely fashion.
I'm a fan of those flashy follow-up attack things. I always like those in games for some reason. Just gives you a satisfying thing if you get a big combo or whatever.
This guy's power, like, gives me armor. I guess that's cool. Oh, yes,
No. I think Cyrex made a new channel.
Oh, nice.
Wait. Is this new?
Probably a changed name. Is he
It's
not?
this film company.
It's Survival Records is over. What? I was so excited about more music.
It's a new channel too. It's called War Studio Films W.A.R. Like it's an abbreviation of something. What's the abbreviation? Alright, well maybe Cyrex will let me be an actor in his film.
Maybe he could get a sponsorship with VCN Networks. He could use our proprietary network
filmmaking software. Yeah, this is our filmmaking software.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, on the phone call, he said he was working on his film company, so I'm not sure what kind of work that involves.
It's like the time that goes by, the more grand his lies become.
What are we gonna do about destroying?
Oh no, they're not lies. They're genuine ambitions and goals.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't talk about a sponsor we have that poorly.
Got it?
He's not a sponsor. He's a partner of VCN.
Exactly.
You showed promise.
Yeah, we should get him involved with VCN.
We did what we had.
I feel like, especially the last letter, would have a lot of meaning for him.
Yeah, I think it would have a lot of meaning and depth to him. A lot of emotional, raw emotion in that last letter.
Yeah, exactly. Really speaks to me, and it speaks to him. So he needs to be a part of the VCN associates.
I think in the lore we'll call it Video Connection Network, but in the top secret lore it has another acronym.
Yeah, but that's only for the most elite of members to know that.
Only the most executive members know that one.
I mean, I'm willing to bring in Cyrax as a business partner, but he's got to communicate a bit more. I need to know he's really committed to this network that we've created. It's not just a network, it's a business, and I'm the co-owner along with you.
You think so?
We may not be a registered business, but in my mind, we're a business.
It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
Oh, you got your little home base?
It's like an evacuation.
Like back in the day, man, like these companies used to have booth babes, but now we got comped digital games. We got comped war brides from Bandai. Compensated. I mean, if you're not an executive like us, getting comped games, getting comped war brides, what are you doing?
Stop trying to tough everything out.
Bro, you need to grow up. If you think attractive women are desirable, then you need to grow up.
You need to grow up if you think it's fun to have attractive women at events to make them more pleasant to be at.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot.
Oh, hey Don, I haven't seen you around in a while.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty big.
Yeah, glad to have you here.
You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another.
Join Survivor Records, bro. Nah, that's over. I think I forget if his business partner was the Sean guy that he.
Yeah, and Sean had no idea about it either. He was just lying. Nope. I think he's still using Survival Records. It seems.
No, there's a new channel. Hold on, I'll send it.
He's live right now. Well.
Oh my God! Let me see what's going on.
You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here?
Did he post it on VCN or on Telegram?
There is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews. Hello, everyone.
Yo, I'm not a troll, man.
Are you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
It's the same guy. It's Chris.
Arashi Spring? Call me Arashi, please.
Tell me about VCN, how we'd like to make a legitimate partnership.
Thinks I'm a troll again.
Nice to meet
I don't understand why he thinks I'm a troll. I was gonna make him a legit offer.
Legitimate business
for the VCN network.
The VCN
What's
network.
that? Hold on, let me post the link. Guys, can you let him know that I'm serious and I want him to be a part of the VCN network?
highly
There's the
prestigious,
link.
highly executive. We get games compensated to us. I mean, look, this game came from Banco Namco. We have free
Banco
war
Namco.
brides. They're just throwing women at us,
The medication and
throwing games at us like we're going places.
Thanks again for your
I know, like, why would we have this game if they didn't gift it to us?
Yeah,
I mean,
where could we get it? I don't know.
Not surprising.
I mean, I don't have any money to buy this game. You don't have any money to buy this game. We clearly got it gifted, so
Any money I'd want to spend on it.
Sounds
I
like
mean,
ours.
you know how up and coming content producers we are, making so much money.
all right, let me call him back.
There's probably gonna be so much
This is ridiculous.
someone out there that's gonna take that out of context and not get that it's a joke that we're making fun of someone
Yeah.
right now. Actually, click into the game. I was out of it for a second. Nice. Opened up the hideout.
She looks so different from the way they present her.
It rang, but it went to voicemail.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Aura.
And he did give this number out, by the way. It's his business number.
Fits her perfectly.
Yeah, we're trying to make a legitimate business deal with him that he can't refuse. We're prestigious people. We're executive. We're going places. We want him to go places. We want to create good content with the lad.
Yo. Ah, stupid voicemail.
VCN Network, he needs us. I mean, we're for the first 3
Sorry,
months,
yeah.
he'll keep 100% of his profit, but after 3 months, we expect 200% of his
Yeah,
profit.
that's true. Your call can't connect. I wonder if he blocked my number.
Might have.
That's not very professional. I didn't get to make my pitch.
Oh yeah, wants me to be there. Maybe watch some TV.
Yeah, he turned his phone off. I guess he doesn't want this prestigious company under his wing.
He doesn't want to be executive with us in VCN and understand the acronyms of VCN. The secret acronyms, not video, what was I calling it earlier? Video Connection Network or something.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Kind of like
We
Ubisoft
don't-
Connect. You're not just talking to each other. You're not just communicating. You're connecting.
All about the branding.
You're connecting in a very meaningful way with VCN.
I'll type in this chat. Supposedly people are unblocked. I'm gonna see if I am now.
I'll go type in the chat as well.
Let me see if my messages are even posting.
When are you joining?
Oh yeah, I'm unblocked.
Joining the executive and prestigious. Fuck, I don't know how to spell that.
What's the name now? Oh, he's live on Survivor Records, but he has a new channel.
This is just gonna become a Cyrex theme stream because the game is too boring.
Nah, the game's fine. It's just
It's fun. There's a bonding episode. That's cool.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean,
so these are like the skits, I assume.
But what do you want to?
you know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
Right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
He's got that Tupac shirt on.
Oh, it's Tupac. Oh god.
Tupac would
notice
kill
that.
your ass if he saw you wearing that shirt.
Tupac will kill your ass if he saw you wearing that shirt, boy.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied.
Oh, he's responding to me.
Hung out with friends.
Nice.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer
Making
soldiers.
legitimate business deals with the man.
We were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
That's the old him.
They're so carefree.
He's changed within 12 hours.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
I'm not even listening to it because that would put his voice and stream in our stream.
What's up?
So,
Daddy.
Oh
what do
man.
you think about Kasane?
All right, I made him.
Huh?
Did he get salty?
Kasane.
Well, you know,
Hash out a deal. Yeah. We'll make you an offer you can't refuse, boy.
and it seems like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
Hold on, I'll just post one more thing and then we'll get back to this game.
I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly
Someone fucking time me
when I
out.
was a kid.
I wonder if that was
I'll
him.
never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the
Probably
same
one of the
face,
rogue mods.
I began to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, Sneaky Jim's in there.
Looks like
Yeah, Sneaky Jim got hit. Nitro Warrior got hit.
That's right. The
Alright, fuck this. I'm not gonna waste my time if they're gonna fucking time me out. Fuck them then.
The person who
Did they hit me?
She's the ideal
I closed it so I can't see.
Yeah.
Fucking pisses me off when they...
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for.
He's probably getting salty.
Then what did you want?
I didn't say anything to him. I just said, let's work out a deal.
Make a deal.
It's not a big
Business deal.
You know?
Contract.
Oh, he's missing out on the VCN.
He's missing out on the VCN bucks, where you get to keep 100% of your profit, but after a few days, you have to give us 500% of your profit. There's no contracts.
Oh, what's residuals? Residuals. Oh my god.
See, after 5 seconds, you owe us interest for every 1 second that you didn't pay us the 100% of your profits.
That's so like you. You're more
We could probably wrap it up after this cutscene anyways, because we're about to hit 2 hours, so it'll be good.
That sounds good,
I'd
man.
say
No, I didn't mean it like that at all.
I'd say I like this game, but I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon, not till a price drop.
I like it. Maybe I'll like it more playing it off stream where I can absorb the story and get into it. Or maybe the story is just so weak I can't get into it. I don't know which is. Like, this character's stylized. He has a bit of red to his hair. What is with that?
Yeah, they do that a lot. But yeah, I know what you mean. When I play games off stream, I can absorb it a lot better.
I don't know if it's that or if the characters just aren't appealing whatsoever, but this format's
Yeah, it
awesome.
could be.
Let's do it some more. Hopefully you could get more upload. Maybe they'll get some fiber in the future.
Yeah, I know.
What do you guys in the audience think of the format? Give us some input.
Yeah, if you guys enjoy it, we'll do more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll probably do more regardless if you like it or not, so
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
regardless if you like it or not, it's fun enough on our end.
I mean, most of what we do on here is for our stake, but I do enjoy your guys' banter as well, so.
Yeah, getting input in the chat, developing a community is always fun.
Exactly.
What this is about.
Bond episode. Oh, okay, so that's kind of, they've done that in multiple games where the skits change the bond with the characters.
Yeah, that's a standard at this point. The skits and like their individual story arcs, shit like that. Guess this is coming to a close. I saved it.
All right. Yeah, we're just hitting 2 hours. So, any closing comments before?
Not really.
we wrap
I
up?
like the format. I think the webcam through VCN looks really good.
Yeah, hopefully we get a big name celebrity named Cyrax on the VCN.
Yeah, we get a big name celebrity on the VCN like Cyrax. That would be very good.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.